Hello, my lovely Sagittarius. This is your reading for the month of May 2019. It doesn't have to be a date specific because time and space doesn't exist, so this may apply to you next week, next month, next year, or any of my readings from the past may apply to you this day and time. Who knows? This reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter. Sagittarius, I'm going to shuffle your card real quick, then fast forward it a bit to the fun part of the reading. All right, just a second, guys. Alright guys, I'm gonna knock out some energies from the last reading, alright? Okay. Now let's get into your readings. Where's my wand? Okay, there it is. Alright, I have 4 cards spread with 4 different decks. Your first card is your soul's message for the month of May. This one. Your second card is your magnetic field. That. Your third card is what I call the quest door, also known as your mission door. This. And the fourth card is your animal spirit that will help you along the way. That card. Now, if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell to notify you when my new readings are up. And please don't forget to share and like. I am new to YouTube, trying out different things just to see which one works for me and you. My mission here is you. Yes, you. Just want to help. I know what it's like to have your heart shattered into a million different pieces, and yet you are still standing there like a warrior that you are. You've gone through so much, and yet you are still holding on to that hope. You came a long way because whatever you are going through, it needed to be felt. And life is about experiences. There are no right or wrong, just experiences moving from one season to the next, called cycles. And cycles are either repeated or moving on to the next phase. Now let's get into your reading, shall we? Your first message, sorry, my throat seems to be dry. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Okay, your message from your soul or higher self is intuition. Your soul is asking you to tap into your other senses. This is the voice of your unconscious mind. You know, that funny feeling, that inkling, sneaking suspicion, that hunch, the knowing feeling, the feeling in your bones, the gut feeling. Yeah, that one is your intuition, my friend. If you trust it more often, you can enhance that premonition in that is inexplainable feel and visions. You just know it in your gut without fully understanding the logic or reason behind that feeling. That, my friend, is what you call intuition. It is a bridge between conscious and unconscious mind, between instinct and reason. It is your unconscious mind communicating with you. It can come on a flash of an insight or feeling. Intuition is your sixth senses, the voice of your unconscious mind. Your intuition is knowing that something needs to be done, not knowing why it needs to be done, but trusting in doing it anyway. Why? because your intuition provides solutions. It takes both courage and practice to heed your intuition. You are so often told to base your decision on rational thought and logic, to weigh each choice with care. Your decision-making process can, however, enhance by listening to your gut feelings. In fact, it's important to use both rational thought and reason and intuition and instinct. When this card appears, it's important to use your intuition. Your soul says that it's better to appear foolish in the short term than to make a mistake that could cost you far more in long term. If a situation or a person has you feeling tense, has your stomach in knots, has you feeling agitated, uncomfortable, or pressured, then back away. Trust your gut. Your soul says it's time to learn how to strengthen your intuitive abilities in order to enhance your decision and guide your actions in the future. When your intuition card appears, it signifies a need to observe, listen, learn. Expand your mind and your experiences. The more you know, the more experiences you have, the more sound your intuition will be. The more practice and knowledgeable you are, the less you have to think about the process. It becomes intuitive. Let's look at the symbols. All right, can you guys see? I hope, let me see. Yeah, I think you guys can. Okay, so the spider, let me just hold it up so you can, right there. Spider. All right. Okay, let's talk about all the images. The spider web here is symbolic. The meaning is our choices constructed in our lives. You can look at the web as the veil, and the veil symbolizes illusion, maya, unseen, unknown. And in the background is the stars. It represents individuality. It represents self. The spider symbolizes pure spirit. It's invincible to arrow and bullets. The spider, as the weaver of the web, symbolizes the spirit of creation, is life spirit and weaver of destiny, and is sitting on top of the crystal, and crystal means insight, clarity. The black cat symbolizes spiritual unite, the career of evil spirits. They provide guidance and protection. They represent bless and union. The black cat can observe any lousy luck. Some believe that they can help you transition from this life to the next. The color represents the enigma of the spirit. The cat itself is a powerful symbol as a wholeness and unity. The owl represents wisdom and truth and has the ability to see what others don't. The owl is deep connection, good judgment, and knowledge. It possesses insight and intuition. It also can help you push out old habits, improve your life, and takes you to a new direction. The cloak on the woman, there, it represents protection, keeping one safe, secure throughout transition. The cloak can also represent the soul, authority, travelers. Behind her is a circle. It's pure space, spirit, wholeness, no beginning, no end, self-contained, heaven. The circle can also represent halo. It means light of truth, radiance, vital energy. Okay, let's move on to the next card, shall we? All right. Your magnetic field is the Ace of Wands. For those of you who never heard of the human magnetic field, it's originated in the infinite spirit. There is no escaping magnetic fields. They are all around us. What is magnetic field, you ask? Well, let me tell you. Magnetic field is created by the nerve force energy flowing through the nervous system, which then radiates out of your body. It's like a telepathy. It transmits information. It influences the mood of people around us. If it's negative, they will feel more depressed, angry, and lost. If it's positive, they will feel hopeful, love, joyful, and optimistic, etc. Example, let's say someone that always gets thrown a sour lemon and more lemons after that, and they happen to have such an awful experiences that penetrated them in such a traumatic way to a point that anything can easily trigger them. Well, then their magnetic field signals what they are trying to avoid, the more trauma, drama, until they are mindful of their thoughts, or they can reprogram their subconscious mind to avoid any negative, repetitive situations. And until then, they will signal more of that traumatic event that will continue on with so much more negative drama. It attracts the wrong kind of people and circumstances. Like attracts like. It has a darkening effect on the consciousness, and it drags down the person into a greater delusions, and it also stimulates their own prenatal bad habits. Well, then this reading will let you know what you need to improve on, so that way you can be mindful of your thoughts and perhaps change your perspective and outlook of your situations. When you get the Ace of Wands, you are signaling out creativity, the gift of creative energy, the qualities of the element of fire. It signifies enthusiasm, energy, vitality, intuition. All of this will be enhanced in your life. This is the fulfillment of a project of creative endeavor. It means you will attract more positive energy. This energy is a birth of something special, whatever it is that you are brewing behind the scene. Awesome. Sagittarius. Love it. I'm a Sagittarius. Yay. Okay. What do we have here? The Magician in the reverse. Why? Okay, your mission door is the Magician in the reverse. Just like the Fool is nothing, 0. The Magician is everything, 1. It contains everything, and everything flows from it. The 2 trees are the doorway between spiritual and corporeal world, and the Magician cloak in earth is handing you a Metatron's cube, or you can call it the Phoenix egg. The cube is Arabic for Ka, square, Ba, house. But the Egyptian, the Ka was the life force, and the Ba was the soul. The Magician is handing you your life and soul, but you see, it's in the reverse. Let's talk about this. When it's in the reverse, you are unable to hold a thought, an intent, a vision, a plan, unable to focus your will. You're not utilizing your gifts or working to develop your potential. Perhaps some of you are so focused on karma, those who did you wrong. Perhaps life hasn't been so easy for the last 7 to 8 years, that life has penetrated you so deeply and wounded you in every part of your soul to a point of almost giving up. You're exhausted. You weep and you have no more tears to shed. Life has stripped you from everything. Listen, Sagittarius, if you wish to know what your purpose in life is, look at what your God-given gifts are. What are you really good at? They are your greatest clue. Your strength, your brain, your intelligence, your conscious ability to transcend your instinctive nature. Sagittarius, are higher learner. If you don't already know, Sagittarius are the gatekeepers of the akashic records. That's how important you are. Sagittarius, you are special. So the month of May, work on yourself and make the magician go upright. All right? Okay. Last card. Oh, white raven. Nice. Okay, your animal spirit for the month of May is the white raven, and it's asking you to trust in the magic because nothing in the universe is random since the beginning of time. Coincidence have meaning, and when the white raven spirit appears to remind you to pay attention to these synchronicities so that you might recognize patterns. The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light and bringing you the magic and miracles that is your birthright. Pay attention to how things come together as if by magic, and you will see that the hand of a great spirit arranging things in your favor is asking you to not be distracted by illusion of chaotic universe. Deep in your heart, you know the world is full of magic, and white raven has appeared to remind you that the ways of the world can cause spiritual amnesia. The spirit is asking you to stay awake and alert, for spirit wants you to enjoy the miracles all around you. Alright, Sagittarius, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to let you know when my next readings are up. And don't forget to like and share. I'll see you all in my next reading. Wishing you all a fantastic month. Bye.